Baby, you gotta turn that TV down a little bit. Just a hair, not off, not none of that. Just turn it down just a hair. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the round 1, race number 2 at Talladega for the playoffs in the Xfinity Series for BMRL E-Racing Series. Or E-Racing League. Levi McCarty took the points lead after last week. Dakota Ramsdale fell down to second in the points. So big how do you say it, big wild card here at Talladega. You never know who can win this one, who's gonna get wrecked. Just never know. But we'll thank these sponsors real quick while these guys are practicing. Got about 3.5 minutes left in practice. We got XP League, CB Graphics, East to West Apparel Company, BMRL Paint Shop. Got a sale 1 for 20, 2 for 35. BMRL Network, hit us up for any of your broadcasting needs. And always symmetricsracing.com. Hit them up. Go grab you one of them SD1s. I love mine. It's sitting right in front of me right now. Tells you everything you need to know, or really anything you want it to tell you while you're racing. It will tell you. But go grab you one. Get to racing. You can use the code TEAMBMRL at the bottom left of your screen for 15% off. But yeah, go grab you one and get to racing. But we got about 2.5 minutes here before qualifying, and I'm gonna step away for just a minute and I should be back by qualifying. Alright, these guys are on track for qualifying. Everybody on the track but Adam Gardner, Chris Cornett, and Stephen Hines. Riding along with Sean Cross right now, Austin Hunn now. Got Chris Mayo. Let's see if this is coming to get the green or coming for a lap right here. Levi McCarty, second place right now. Austin Hunn on the pole right now. Sean Cross takes second so far. Chris Mayo jumps up to second with a 55.22. Dakota Ramsdale knocks them all off, jumps to the top of the board. Jeffrey Peppers jumps to the top of the board now. Right now we got Jeffrey Peppers, Dakota Ramsdale, actually Jeffrey Peppers, Kevin Minapace, Dakota Ramsdale, Jack Simpson, and Austin Hunn in your top 5 right now. Chris Mayo 6th, Sean Cross 7th, and Levi McCarty 8th. Jeff Peppers on the provisional pole right now. He is coming around for his second lap. And he runs a little slower on the second lap. Charlie Harcum jumps up to 4th place. Jack Simpson 5th. And Chris Cornett on track now. Chris Stouffer jumps up to the pole position. Charlie Harcum takes second. Jacob Denson 3rd. Jeffrey Peppers falls back to 4th. And Chris Cornett coming around to take his first time lap. Chris Stouffer and Charlie Harcum run the same exact lap, a 54.51 for the first and second spots. Chris Cornett 14th place with a 54.68. So you only got about a 10th from 1st to 14th. So Matt Telder and Stephen Hines don't qualify so far. Alright, let's do this overlay real quick. Alright, they are gridding up. We got a 71-degree temp outside right now. Clear skies and a 12-mile-an-hour wind. 2.65-mile track here at Talladega with an 81-degree track temp right now. off the grid, we got Chris Stouffer on the pole with Charlie Harcum on the outside. Second row is going to be Jacob Denson and Jeffrey Peppers. Third row is going to be Adam Gardner, Kevin Menapace. Fourth row is going to be Devin Ramsey and Jack Simpson. Wait, Devin Ramsey and Dakota Ramsdale, I'm sorry. And your fifth row is going to be Jack Simpson and Chris Mayo. The sixth row is going to be Levi McCarty and Sean Cross. And then Austin Hunt and Chris Cornett, 13th and 14th. 15th and 16th will be Matt Telder and Stephen Hines. Christopher and Charlie Harcum are going to bring them to the green. Should see them stack up here as they're coming around to get the green. Pace car's already ducking down to go to pit road. Gotta get to that start box. Alright, green flag in the air. Christopher nor Charlie Harcum go. Jeff Pepper spins the tires. Levi McCarty going to the outside. Jeff Pepper's falling back. Christopher, Charlie Harcum, Adam Gardner, Devin Ramsey on the bottom row. Charlie Harcum, Jack Simpson, and Levi McCarty on the top row. Austin Hunt on the bottom trying to catch up. Christopher still your leader right now. And Dakota Ramsdale, hearing word he's racing literally in the parking lot of Talladega Super Speedway right now. They're camping out for the Talladega race Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and literally took his rig with him so he could race this week. Guys are still 2 by 2 all the way about 6 or 7 rows back. Jeff Peppers and Sean Cross falling back, lost the draft so far. Wide. for second there for a minute. 3 wide for 2 rows back here. They're trying to get it sorted out back in the back of the pack. Adam Gardner, Charlie Harcum, and Levi McCarty in that 3rd row. Everybody being pretty organized so far though. And Matt Telder with a new paint scheme this week. Back to 2x2. Lap 5 of 70. And your points leader right now sitting in 7th spot. They are 3 wide back here in the back of the pack again. Jack Simpson leading the field now with Jacob Denson on his back bumper, as well as Chris Stouffer, Devin Ramsey, Chris Cornett, Matt Telder, Levi McCarty, and Dakota Ramsdale leading that outside pack. You got Chris Mayo making his way through the field. We're going to have stage breaks at 20, 40, and 70. Oh, and Devin Ramsey in the wall. He'll fall back. Oh, and Matt Telder, not sure what happened there, but looks like Jacob Denson and Chris Cornett get the raw end of that deal. And no caution. Let's go back and see what happened there. Matt Tilder. Oh, just got a bad push. Slid down into those guys. Devin Ramsey's lost the draft, as well as Stephen Hines, Adam Gardner, Chris Cornett, and Jacob Denson. Chris Mayo in the pits. Not sure what happened to him. Let's go back and try to see what happened to Chris. Oh! Sean Cross just gives him one heck of a push. Not sure why he slowed up so much, but got a heck of a push and just got sent through the grass. But Christopher back out to the lead with Jack Simpson right behind him, then Austin Hunn, Charlie Harcum, and then Kevin Minapace. And you got Jeff Peppers and Dakota Ramsdale on the top pack. Sean Cross coming back out of the pits. Chris Mayo back out, but his tire is torn up. Man, hate that for Chris because he was really looking forward to this race. Matt Toder and Levi McCarty shoot to the top side with Jeff Peppers and Dakota Ramsdale. Got Christopher, Jack Simpson, Austin Hunn, Charlie Harcum, Kevin Minapace on the bottom. Jack tries to go to the top, gets stuck in the middle row. He's holding his own with that side draft right now though. Jeff Peppers falls into the middle row with him. Oh, Dakota Ramsdale gets a bad push or something. Him and Christopher. Oh, my Lord. Let's go on board with Jeff Peppers. Looks like Matt Telder just gave him a bad push. Let's go on board with Jeff Peppers. Let's see that wreck from his view. Man, that was close. Jeff Peppers out front now with Jack Simpson behind him, then Austin Hunn, Charlie Harcum, Kevin Minapace, Levi McCarty, and then Matt Telder. Got 7 cars right now. Then Adam Gardner, Steven Hines, Chris Cornett, Jacob Benson, and Devin Ramsey back in their own pack. Dakota Ramsdale, Sean Cross Dakota Ramsdale's on the track getting damage fixed. Sean Cross is back on the track. Chris Mayo is back on track but still got a torn up wheel. And then Christopher's on pit road. But Jeff Peppers leading the pack still. Lap 14 coming to 15. Got about 5 laps into the stage. Chris Mayo probably just trying to make it to the stage break at 20. Try to minimize the damage. But right now he's only 1 lap down, as well as Sean Cross. Got to go to the outside of Chris Mayo. Got to pull Chris 2 laps down now. Sean Cross will only be 1 lap down. You got Charlie Harcum, Levi McCarty, and Matt Telder trying to start a line on the outside now. And Adam Gardner, Stephen Hines, Chris Cornett, Jacob Denson, and Jacob Denson and Devin Ramsey in the second pack. But your battle is up here at the front. Charlie Harcum trying to go around the outside of Jeff Peppers. Jeff holding his own up there in the front so far. Levi McCarty will try to pull down in front of him. Can't hold it down there, but Charlie Harcum will pull down in front of him. Jeffrey Peppers will get back up under Charlie Harcum and they'll take the lead back. And they're about to put Sean Cross a lap down as well. Jack Simpson almost went below Jeff Peppers, but he did up behind him. So Jeff Peppers and Jack Simpson will keep it on the bottom row. Austin Hunt right behind them. Kevin Menapace and Sean Cross right there on the bottom row as well. Sean Cross just trying to stay with these guys so he won't go another lap down. And this group back here trying to catch up. See, that second pack is coming out of 2, and the front packs go in the middle of 2 and 3, or going into 3 whenever the other guys are coming out of 2. So they're about a straightaway ahead. But they are battling, and these guys are riding in a line, so they should catch up with that front pack. But they won't have enough time because the stage break will be in the next lap. See if Jeff Peppers can win this stage. Take a point from or keep a point from going to a playoff driver. Looks like he's going to, unless Charlie Harcum gets a big run here. It looks like he is, but it's not going to be enough. Jeff Peppers leads that lap. And you should see the caution come out right here in a second. Oh, and Jack Simpson gets Jeffrey Peppers loose a little. Jeff holds on to it. Should be going caution any minute now. Oh! Jeff Peppers gets loose and spins. Can he save it? He saves it so far, goes through the grass, comes back on track. He'll end up finishing that, but a yellow still not out, lap 21. Should be under stage break. There it is right there. Jeff Peppers will finish that stage 7th after leading, coming to the line. Just like Charlie Harcum will win the stage though. And Charlie Harcum is 7th in the points, so that'll help him. And Dakota Ramsdale, your 2nd place guy in the points, sitting on pit road getting damage fixed, as well as Christopher out of the race. And Chris Mayo can come and get some damage fixed now. He made it through that first stage with only going 2 laps down with all that damage. And I'm gonna step away for just a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, looks like I come back just in time. These guys are lining up to take the green. Pace car shoot down pit road. Wonder how much damage Chris and Dakota Ramsdale got done, being both of them are back on track. Charlie Harcum gets a decent start. Levi McCarty shoots straight to the inside in front of Chris Cornett. Jeff Pepper's trying to make his way back up to the front. Let's go back here and see how much damage Chris Mayo still has. He's got that left front tire fixed now, and Dakota Ramsdale got a tore up car, but it's out there. As long as these guys aren't being pushed, they should be able to hang in there. But right now, Charlie Harcum in the lead with Levi McCarty right behind him. Chris Cornett, Kevin Menapace, Austin Hunn, Stephen Hines, and then top row you got Jack Simpson, Jeff Peppers, Adam Gardner, and Jacob Denson. Jack Simpson, Jeff Peppers, Adam Gardner, Jacob Denson, and Kevin Menapace, Stephen Hines all on that top row now, pushing past the leader of Charlie Harcum. Jack Simpson will be your leader now. He pulls down. Jeff Peppers fakes him out, stays high. Adam Gardner stays behind him. Jeff Peppers to the lead. Jeff will lead this lap. Levi McCarty shoots to the outside. That's your points leader. Dakota Ramsdale with damage, but he will finish this race. Looks like 10 laps down so far. That'll be your second place guy in points. Levi McCarty gets back down to the bottom behind Chris Cornett. By 2. Adam Gardner and Jeff Peppers out front. Levi McCarty keeps going top to bottom. Jeffrey Peppers loses Adam Gardner. Jacob Benson. Jacob will go from third in the top row to first on the bottom row. And Stephen Hines. Oh, and Kevin Menapace was coming up the middle, and oh man, everybody wrecks. Go back and see what happened here. Jeff Peppers riding on the bottom. Kevin Menapace and Stephen Hines in the bottom or middle, and Kevin just rides right up into Jeff Peppers. And then after that, everybody gets into it. Looks like Stephen Hines, Chris Cornett, Adam Gardner, Austin Hunn, Jeff Peppers, Sean Cross. Chris Mayo missed that one. Dakota Ramsdale looks like he missed that one. Christopher's out. So it looks like everybody but the top 4 will miss that wreck. And Jacob Denson and Jack Simpson will be your top 2. So Levi with no damage. Austin Hunn got into it. Matt Telder, Devin Ramsey, Stephen Hines, Chris Cornett, Kevin Menapace, Adam Gardner, Sean Cross, Jeffrey Peppers has the tow back to pit road. Doesn't look like too much damage, but he did whack that wall with the front end down there. And Adam Gardner got picked up and thrown around. So only 4 cars missed it, plus Sean Cross, Chris Mayo, and Dakota Ramsdale. That'll give Mayo a lap back. No, it won't. Sean Cross is a lap down. Chris is 2, so. Stephen Hines commented, whoops. So Sean Cross comes to pit road. So that should give Chris Mayo the lucky dog. Yeah, Chris Mayo will get one of his laps back right there. That'll put him on the same lap as Sean Cross now. You got Adam Gardner, Kevin Menapace, Austin Hunn, Chris Cornett, Stephen Hines, and Sean Cross all on pit road. All of them except for Sean Cross and that's it. Everybody be getting damage fixed. Chris Mayo will try to catch up with the field and maybe go down pit road and get some damage fixed. Dakota Ramsdale down there trying to get some more damage fixed. Try to get that car a little bit better. But Jacob Denson, Jack Simpson, Charlie Harcum, Levi McCarty, Matt Taylor, Devin Ramsey, and Chris Cornett still sitting out here on the track. Looks like Chris Cornett catching up with the pack now. Chris Mayo will get his lap back and come down pit road. Get some more of that damage fixed as well. You see the track map there. Those guys on pit road. And the field is coming out of 4 now. Well, in the middle of 3 and 4 now. These guys will have to get off pit road before they get there, so they don't go another lap down. Austin Hunn coming off pit road. So Chris Mayo takes off. Dakota Ramsdale takes off. Adam Gardner. Kevin Menapace still on pit road. Stephen Hines still on pit road. And Jeff Peppers still on pit road. Those 3 will go catch the field real quick, and they should be lining up double file to go back green. So we got about 14 cars on track still. Started with 16, got 14 still on track. Got 2 with damage, 1 10 laps down, 1 a lap down, and Sean Cross still a lap down. Chris Mayo running 13 laps. 13th, a lap down. Kevin Menapace and Stephen Hines still on pit road. So that means that, well, Kevin Menapace just come off pit road. Stephen Hines and Jeff Peppers still on pit road. But these guys will catch up with the back of the pack just in time to go green. Not too many cars left scratch free at this point. They're at lap 31 of 70. They'll be 32 when they go back green. And we'll have another stage break at lap 40. And then we'll have a 30 lap shootout to the end. Chris Mayo gains a spot as well, with Stephen Hines still on pit road. So now it'll be Sean Cross, Kevin Menapace, and Chris Mayo a lap down. One of them will get a lap back either at the stage break or if we have another caution. These guys just do catch the back of the pack. The green flag back in the air. Jacob Denson and Jack Simpson bring them back to the green flag. These guys are jockeying for position in the back. Right now, Kevin Minapace will get the lap back. Actually, Sean Cross will get the lap back. Let's see what happens here. Jacob Denson still your leader with Charlie Harcum right on the back bumper of the leader. Matt Telder and Chris Cornett, as well as Devin Ramsey and Sean Cross on that bottom row. Jack Simpson, Levi McCarty, and Austin Hunt on your top row. Dakota Ramsdale riding right behind them, 10 laps down. And Matt Telder pulls out, pulls below the yellow line. Not sure what he's doing. He'll pull up right below those guys. He'll move Sean Cross out of the way. Not sure if he's seen something he didn't like or what, but he just pulled out and let everybody pass him. Right now, that lap down battle, Cross, Mayo, and Minapace. Cross has got it so far. Mayo is next in line, and Minapace is falling back. Jack Simpson trying to make that top line work. We've seen him do this, I believe it was either the Xfinity or Trucks. Last time he ran with us, he tried to make that outside line work the whole race, and it worked to the end when he got in the accident. Trying to do it again. Maybe do a little bit better this time. Chris Mayo looks like he's lost the draft now. He has, as well as Kevin Minapace, but Kevin Minapace is drafting with Adam Gardner right now. But up front, we got Jack Simpson on the top, Jacob Denson on the bottom, and Charlie Harcum behind Jacob, and Chris Cornett behind Jack, as well as Devin Ramsey behind Charlie Harcum. Sean Cross a lap down, but he's holding up here with the pack, as well as Dakota Ramsdale. Top road looking very unorganized right now. Sean Cross looks like he's about to lose the job. Kevin Minapace and Adam Gardner catching up with Chris Mayo now. Jacob Benson still your leader. Jack Simpson on the outside. That bottom row just looks a little bit better organized than the top row. 9 cars left on the lead lap. Sean Cross will be first car a lap down. And we got a staged break in about 3 laps. Well, there'd be 3 laps when they come across the line. And we're past halfway now. This Cornette blinks out. Looks like these guys are just trying to make it to the stage, which will be in about 2 laps. I'm not even sure who led that lap. Jeffrey Pepper's still on pit road getting damage fixed. Lap 40, you should see the caution flag come out here in just a minute. Now we are 3 wide, 2 rows in the front. We got Jacob Denson, Charlie Harkin on the bottom, Jack Simpson, Chris Cornette in the middle, and then Matt Telder and Levi McCarty on the top. And then Austin Hunt and Dakota Ramsdale sitting behind them. Matt Telder comes down and touches Jack. Jack Simpson will pull to the bottom. He'll take the lead. When does the caution come out for the stage, though? Jacob Denson will go to his outside with Charlie Harkin right behind him. Jack Simpson, no help. Chris Cornette coming to his help, and then he pulls to the top. Jacob Denson led that lap. Caution should be flying any minute. There's the caution right there. Guys will catch up with the pace car. Sean Cross should get a lap back. Dakota Rams, looks like Dakota Ramsdale, maybe? No. Kevin Menapace and Chris Mayo will go on past the pace car. Sean Cross, Chris Mayo, and Kevin Menapace will be a lap down still. Kevin Menapace comes to pit road. Get a head start on this damage. So after that stage, before they go to pit road, we got Jacob Denson, Charlie Harcum, Chris Cornett, Jack Simpson, Devin Ramsey, Levi McCarty, Matt Taylor, Austin Hunt, Adam Gardner, Sean Cross, your top 10. Only 9 cars on the lead lap though. Sean Cross will be the first one to lap down. Sean will give a wave around. Chris Mayo will more than likely, well, no, I guess he'll come in and not worry about the lap. To be sure, there'll be another caution though. We are at Talladega. He'll come in and get some more damage fixed, as well as Kevin Menepace and Dakota Ramsdale. Jeff Pepper still on pit road fixing damage. Sean Cross will get his lap back, so either Chris Mayo or Kevin Menepace will be your first car lap down when they come back off pit road. Pace car will come down. Oh, Devin Ramsey grabs him a couple spots on pit road. Chris Cornett second. Jacob Denson third, Charlie Harcum fourth, Jack Simpson fifth, Levi McCarty sixth, Matt Taylor seventh, Austin Hunt eighth, and not sure about after that yet because they're still on pit road. So Adam Gardner, Sean Cross, Chris Mayo, Kevin Menepace, Dakota Ramsdale still on pit road. Stephen Hines out. Jeff Peppers still on pit road getting damage fixed. The pace car will be coming off turn 4 here. Everybody will come to pit road again, except for Chris Cornett. Looks like Chris Cornett, Jack Simpson, Matt Taylor, and Austin Hunt. Chris Mayo getting off pit road now. That'll put him the first car a lap down this time. Just did make it. Kevin Menepace still on pit road. So Chris Cornett will be your leader coming to the green. Jack Simpson will be second. Matt Taylor third. Austin Hunt fourth. Charlie Harcum fifth. Levi McCarty sixth. Devin Ramsey seventh. Jacob Denson eighth. Sean Cross ninth. Adam Gardner 10th. That'll be your top 10. Then Chris Mayo 11th. Only one lap down. Then Kevin Menepace 12th. Still sitting on pit road getting damage fixed. Dakota Ramsdale will be 13th. And 10 laps down still. Stephen Hines is out. Jeff Pepper's getting damage fixed in pit road still, and Chris Stouffer out of the race. So 2 cars out, 13 on track, 1 on pit road getting damage fixed. And right now, Chris Stouffer, the only one out of the race that's in the points. And then Dakota Ramsdale having trouble. But pace car will be dropping down pit road here in a minute. It starts dropping now. Be lap 45 when they come back to pit, or come back to green. Maybe about a 25 lap shootout to the end. go back green. Chris Cornett gets a heck of a start, but that's not what you want at Talladega. These guys might come up there and blow his doors off here. Austin Hunn blinking a little. Chris Cornett, Matt Taylor, Charlie Harcum on your bottom row. Chris Mayo shoots to the top. All 2x2 for the most part. Levi McCarty had dropped down to the bottom lane behind Charlie Harkin and Matt Taylor and Chris Cornett. Chris Mayo just trying to make it to the next caution. Trying to get a lap back. Oh, and Matt Taylor pulls off the track, lets everybody go by again, as well as Devin Ramsey. Sean Cross shoots to the bottom. Jack Simpson shoots to the bottom under Chris Cornett. He'll take the lead for now. Charlie Harkin pushing him. Levi McCarty, Jacob Denson, and Sean Cross behind him. You got Chris Cornett, Austin Hunn, Dakota Ramsdale, and Chris Mayo on the top row. If I'm Chris Mayo, I don't know if I'd be sitting up there like that. Being he's a lap down looking for the lap back. Hopefully he don't get caught up in something if something does go down. Here go to the bottom row behind Jacob Denson. Chris Cornett got a huge gap between him and Austin Hunn on that top row. And Sean Cross going to the outside of everybody by himself. He's actually making it work somehow. 3 wide for second place. Not sure how he's making it work by himself, but he's making it work. Still 3 wide for second place. Chris Mayo on the bottom. The only car a lap down right now, other than Kevin Minipace, which is 3 laps down. Kevin Minipace comes back to pit road. Dakota Ramsdale gets up behind Chris Cornett. If I'm not mistaken, those guys are teammates. Sean Cross goes to the outside of those guys again. Makes it 3 wide for third place. He'll fall back again. Not gonna work without no help, bud. Chris Cornett will lead this lap. Jack Simpson on the bottom. Sean Cross will shoot to the middle this time. Somehow he gets to the bottom row with Chris Cornett on his nose. He'll go to the outside of Chris Cornett. Chris Cornett blocks it. Sean will shoot to the bottom. They're almost 3 wide for the lead. Chris Cornett jumps back up there with Dakota Ramsdale. Jack Simpson will fall back behind Sean Cross. That was a lot of movement there. Austin Hunn, Matt Telder, and Devin Ramsey on pit road. Maybe some pit strategy here. Got 20 to go. Chris Cornett blocks for the lead. Jack Simpson shoots back to the bottom. Chris Cornett leaves him out to dry. He'll go up the middle. Jack Simpson will pull up in front of him. Chris Cornett will shoot to the outside. Jack will pull to the bottom. Dakota Ramsdale will get up there with Chris Cornett. Man, these guys are battling that out here at the end. 19 laps to go. Chris Mayo up behind his teammate Sean Cross. Levi McCarty will pull up there with those guys. Chris Cornett will jump up there in front of them. Try to block that run. Sean Cross gives him a shove. And Chris Cornett shoots to the bottom in front of Jack Simpson, the new leader, Chris Cornett. Jack Simpson tries to cross him over. No help. He beats this lap. Not even sure. I think it was Chris Cornett. Sean Cross pushing. Chris Cornett had him sideways up there on the top row. But he'll go back to the bottom. Jack Simpson will pull up to his back bumper. He'll shoot to the outside. Let him go this time. He won't try to block. Jack will pull up in front of Sean Cross and Chris Mayo. They're coming to 17 to go. Sean Cross and Jack Simpson trying to take the lead. Chris Mayo doesn't know where to go. He wants to stay at the bottom, but he keeps shooting to the top. He'll go to the top with his teammate Sean Cross. He'll go back to the bottom. We got 10 cars on the lead lap still. Chris Mayo, first one a lap down in 11th. Guys will go single file for now. 16 to go, coming to 15 to go. Jack Simpson will go to the outside. Chris Mayo will go with him, but he'll come back to the bottom, leave him out there to dry. Sean Cross will shoot up there, try to go around Jack Simpson. He'll get up behind him now. Then he'll shoot low and go behind Chris Mayo. Jack Simpson blocked it. Charlie Cross to shoot back to the outside. Chris Mayo trying to get up there with his teammate. He does. Chris will try to get that lap back the hard way. Chris Cornett still your leader with his teammate Dakota Ramsdale behind him, sitting 10 laps down, but pushing like crazy. Chris Mayo will come down trying to get that side drive. Sean Cross will go to the outside to go around his teammate. Three wide for third place. Well, second place. To go, so who's got to come to pit road and who don't? Chris Mayo trying to get that side draft going around the outside. Trying to get that lap back the hard way. $13 to go. Chris will come back to the bottom. Oh, and everybody comes to pit road. Sean Cross passes a few coming on to pit road. Only people to stay out are Charlie Harcum. Charlie will try to do it himself. Jacob Denson will come out first. Chris Cornett second. Dakota Ramsdale will come out right behind his teammate, and then Chris Mayo. Jack Simpson, Levi McCarty, Sean Cross coming off now. Adam Gardner still by himself. Well, no, drafting with Kevin Minipace. Charlie Harcum by himself with 12 to go. Does Charlie have enough to make it to the end? And I doubt he can hold a 27-second lead by himself. Devin Ramsey, Matt Tilder, and Austin Hunn all came to pit road earlier. They are sitting second, third, and fourth. They might be in the catbird seat to win this race if it goes green. We might have a 1-2-3 finish for the 40 Racewear guys here. If it can go green, they should be able to do it. And you got Jacob Denson, Chris Cornett, and Jack Simpson. Or Jacob Denson and Chris Cornett and Dakota Ramsdale. And then Chris Mayo by himself lost the draft from these guys. And then you got Jack Simpson and Levi McCarty working together trying to catch up. And then Sean Cross by himself with Adam Gardner and Kevin Minipace coming up behind him. And Jeff Pepper still getting damage fixed. Stephen Hines and Chris Stouffer out of the race. These guys hold on to take a 1-2-3 finish here. Heck, Charlie Harcum holding his own up there. Not sure if he can make it to the end on fuel, but if he can, it might be close at the end because he's still got a 20-second lead on these guys. It's starting to drop now. Guys are still about 17.5 seconds behind Charlie Harcum. .5 seconds to the leader. And Jacob Denson, Chris Cornett, Jacob Denson and Chris Cornett sitting 5th and 6th, about 23 seconds behind the leader, with Dakota Ramsdale helping them out, 10 laps down. And Chris Mayo just hoping for a caution. Actually, he's probably not hoping for a caution now because Adam Gardner just went a lap down. Seven to go. Charlie Harcum still got a 10-second lead on these guys. Not sure if he can hold it to the end, but he can still get a decent finish out of it. And he may not be able to make it to the end. We don't know, but we will see. Chris Mayo catching up with these guys over here, Adam Gardner and Kevin Menapace. And got Jack Simpson and Levi McCarty not far ahead of him. Chris Mayo can get that spot from Adam Gardner here. Make himself the first car lap down. So now Chris Mayo the first car lap down. Sean Cross sitting in 9th place, about a straightaway ahead of the leader. Charlie Harcum still holding on, but he's only 2 seconds ahead of these guys now with 5 to go, or 6 to go, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, it is 5 to go on. My bad. Oh, and Devin Ramsey pulls to the high side and they almost break up the tandem they had there. Charlie will try to catch their draft. Can he do it? Doesn't look like he does. And I do believe all these guys. Let's see, Devin Ramsey is 11th in the points. Austin Hunt is 5th in the points. And Matt Telder is not in the points. Yeah, Matt Telder is in the points. So 5th, 9th, and 11th for these guys, and they might get a 1-2-3 finish here. With 4 laps to go, Matt Telder gets a little loose and almost gets below Devin Ramsey. Do we see these guys finish like this, or do they pull out and try to beat each other at the end? Got 3 laps to go. Also, do we see a caution before then? Chris Mayo, Adam Gardner, and Kevin Menapace drafting here together. And Jeff Pepper's still on pit road. Not sure he's going to make it out before the end of the race. And Charlie Harcum has grabbed the backside of this draft here now. Charlie Harcum, Jacob Denson, Chris Cornett drafting together with Dakota Ramsdale's help. And then Jack Simpson and Levi McCarty. Sean Cross is by himself, Adam Gardner, Chris Mayo, and Kevin Menapace all right here drafting together. Looks like these guys are still lined up right now, but looks like they're starting to get antsy. Matt Taylor keeps looking to the outside. Looking again. Maybe trying to make Devin Ramsey shoot to the outside. Matt will go to the outside. He'll come back down though. Coming to the final lap. White flag will be in the air right now. Last lap. Who wins? Matt Telder, Devin Ramsey, or Austin Hunn? Matt Telder looks to the outside. Chris Mayo will pull down and get out their way. Austin Hunn looks to the outside. Matt Telder looks again. Austin goes to go with him, but they both pull back down. All 3 of them different lines. Austin Hunn all the way to the outside. Matt Telder's second line. Devin Ramsey on the inside. Austin Hunn coming around the outside of Matt Telder. Can he get him? That's going to be one heck of a picture there. Devin Ramsey, Matt Telder, Austin Hunn. 1, 2, 3. Wow. So let's go try to get some post-race interviews here. Just pulled a whole 40 racewear team up here. Austin Hunn, Devin Ramsey, and Matt Telder. So Austin Hunn. Austin, my man, you got a copy. Man, what a finish, dude. Y'all came in a little early, and pit strategy worked out awesome. And y'all come home 1, 2, 3 for the 4D racewear guys. Yeah, definitely worked out great, but yeah, got caught up in an accident early. I thought you was pretty much done from that lick you took, but fought back and ended up third. How you feeling? Yeah, and I was looking at the points, man. Y'all sitting fifth for you, ninth for Matt, and 11th for Devin Ramsey. So not only did y'all come home with a 1-2-3, but y'all got some very good points tonight for y'all guys. Yeah, but yeah, heck of a finish, man. Great night for you. Great points night for you. Congratulations, and got any sponsors to shout out to? Ten four, buddy. Well, like I say, congratulations, and we will see you tomorrow. All right, Matt. Matt Telder, you got a copy, buddy? Man, pit strategy helped y'all out tonight, man. Y'all come in early after all of you guys had some trouble to start with in this race, but y'all come in early, use pit strategy to y'all's advantage, and end up with a 1-2-3 finish, man. How you feeling about that second place? 'Yes, sir. Well, sucks for Chris tonight, man. He got in an accident, but all three of you guys, like I was saying to Austin, y'all fifth, ninth, and 11th in the points, and come home 1-2-3, and great night for y'all. Great finish and great points night. Ten four. Well, like I said, man, congratulations on your second place finish and 1-2-3 for the team. And you got any sponsors you want to shout out to? Yes, sir. Well, like I said, congratulations, and we will see you next week. Devin Ramsey, you got a copy, buddy? What a race, man. All of y'all got in trouble at the beginning. Chris got the short end of the deal, though, and ended up not being able to finish. But, man, the other three of y'all come home top three. And great points night. Like I was telling the other two, y'all fifth, ninth, and 11th in the points. And ended up with a 1-2-3 finish. So y'all should be pretty good in the points and going into the next round. But yeah, how you feeling about that win, buddy? Hey, y'all guys got them plate tracks figured out. Y'all almost had it at the last plate track, but a caution messed y'all up. But turned out great for you tonight. Ended up with a win finally, and great points night. But you already thanked your sponsors, so but but 10-4, buddy. Well, like I said, man, congratulations on your win. Good to see you finally get one, but congratulations, and we will see you next week. I don't think you race tomorrow, do you? 10-4. I think so. I think it is. 10, 10-4. Well, like I said, man, congratulations, and we'll see you next week, buddy. Yes, sir. All right. What an eventful race tonight at Talladega with the BMRL E-Racing League. Man, 40 racewear guys come home with a 1-2-3 finish. Devin Ramsey first, Matt Telder second, Austin Hunn third. But it was an event from the drop of the green to the checker flag flew. And some guys in the points had a bad night. Some guys in the points some guys low in the points had a great night. So we'll see how they stack up going into the second round next week. And man, it's gonna be a crazy one. I can't remember where they go next week, but like I said, it's gonna be a great race anywhere they go. But like I said, that'll bring us to the end of this race, and we thank these sponsors real quick. We got XP League, CB Graphics, East to West Apparel Company, BMRL Paint Shop. Hit them up for any of your paint needs. They got a sale going on, 1 for 20, 2 for 35 right now. BMRL Network. Hit us up anytime you need any broadcasting needs, or any of your broadcasting needs. And like always, man, SymmetricRacing.com. Go hit them up, grab you one of them SD1s. Like I was saying earlier, it's an amazing product. Literally just tells you whatever you want it to tell you. It'll take most of the stuff off your screen for overlays and stuff. It'll go on that SD1 if you want it to. But yeah, go grab you one, and use the code at the bottom left, Team BMRL, for 15% off. Grab you one and get to racing. But like I said, that'll bring us to the end here at Talladega. Congratulations to Devin Ramsey, and we will see y'all tomorrow.